the time between, like I was saying earlier, like there should there should be the time between when the action, like when the action commands are displayed, and when the event concludes. So yeah, let's actually say, let's, for event duration, let's say 45 seconds, but then also let's say so event gap, I'll call it, we'll say that, let's say 30 seconds, because yeah, I don't know, just cause. um yes. So I literally, no, I just don't have words. um but yeah, right. So the thing that I'm doing here is a thing. It's so I guess I need like a new phase for Jonas, thank you for tuning in. It's always nice to have you here. Uh, I hope to see you again. Yeah, thank you. Over 100 subs or followers. I'm psyched about it, and sorry, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just have a sip of water. Do you guys ever laugh so hard that like the muscles in your neck start to hurt? I literally have like a muscle on my, like on the back of my head now that like will not unclench. But man, I don't know. I don't even know. I forgot to get tomato juice. Usually have that as a snack, but in the absence of that, I think I'm gonna have a few sunflower seeds. These are not the ones that I threw on the ground. They came from the same bag, but these are the ones that were not thrown on the ground. So, um, so I mean, I guess I don't really have to do anything about the event cap here. The event cap will have more to do with it'll have more to do with this, all this stuff that we have commented out. I might as well bring that back now. Oh yeah, and in order to do that, I conveniently, I hope find replace works here. Oh, please let there be a replace. Please let there be a replace thing. How do you replace? How do you find replace? Replace text. Here we go. Yeah, so replace that with that, and that should this should undo the commenting that it set up previously. So, is this all good now, or did oh oh yeah, we changed how a lot of this works. So, what do we have to do with outro time here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, overtime. Ooh. I don't know if I think I'm okay. I think I'll survive. um, Thank you, Trent. That is technically accurate. I'm never sure what are the rules with like with brand names. like like, cause you know how in like film or whatever, or like video, like they blur out like logos and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I tend to avoid them on stream, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being weird. All right, so one of the things I did on Saturday was I changed the way the end of the events work. Because like now, if no one participates, like we don't really see it here because Light Up Man Bot is like killing it. But hypothetically, if no one participated in an event, it would just kind of go for a while. Um, I don't know what I want to do with that here necessarily. It made a lot more sense in the text version, because in the text version, you know, the text was like inert, and so hey, we got a new follower, Colson 4. Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate your support and your viewership. And thank you for hitting that button because it's one of my favorite things. And today's been a great day. Today's been such a great day, so it just keeps on coming. So, thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, Let It Man. Yeah, I probably will have to use that for testing this once I set it up because yeah, trying to think of like yeah. So the way I implemented it so far is like very straightforward for text, but then just trying to think like what. So how does that adapt to the visual version? I mean, it might be the sort of thing where I have to just like see how it plays and then I'm like go from there. Mr. Pepperoni, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating. It was good to see you. Good to have you here, and I hope to see you again soon. Lion, you're awesome. So yeah, for now I think I'm just gonna make it so that it just basically works, and then not worry about other stuff. Oh, actually no. You know what? No. This is simple enough. And actually, I think it solves itself. I think all I had to do was uncomment it, and then it should work so far. Like it might be a little weird. Yeah. So I think the current system should work okay. Actually, I guess one thing I have to check is how overtime plays with. Well, yeah. You know what? I think I'm just gonna fire it up and see how it goes. So so return to the visuals. Maybe. I don't know. Or else things might go horribly awry. We'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna shut down the bot. Fire it up again, see how it goes. Wish me luck. So yeah, these are our visuals. So you might notice that they're horribly temp art. And that's true. That's how that goes. But they still work again. I mean, like, yeah, I guess I was able to restore them to what they had been the other day, which is good. So far, so good. And so then, pretty soon, an event should pop up. Yeah, isn't that some amazing? Oh wait, no, an error popped up instead. Oh right, because I'm not loading in the images. All right, yeah. So that'll be important to do. I definitely, yeah, no. Some of you who were here a little while ago might remember that sorry, bot down. Might remember that I took out the loading of the images and I never actually remembered to put it back in. So hold on, Light It Man, I will check that out in just a second. Actually, I'll open up my other monitor so that I'll see it when I get back. I just have to step away from the keyboard for just a second. I'm going to refill my water bottle. I've been taking a break in 4.5 hours, so I need to just take a super quick break, and I will be right back. I will be back so soon. It's like you might not even realize that I was gone. That's how fast I'll be back. I'm almost back already. That's how fast. Back. Hey. Sorry for the delay. Yeah. Oops, sorry. um. Oh man, okay, no, I'm just looking at the image now, the milk carton one. That is quite appropriate considering I just went missing for a short period of time. How apropos. Alright, so, oh, sorry, little puppy. How'd the puppy do while I was gone? Did you ever get the water bottle? Did you ever get there? You're so close. He um, so, alright, let's see, what did I miss? Yeah, just getting a refill of my drink. Get my drink on. uh, Thank you, Trent. I'm glad you like the puppy. I think you might be the first person to comment on that. um, yeah. Thank you for holding down the fort while I was gone. Yeah, where did we were right. Okay, so yeah, we just realized that we did not actually load back in the images, which is an important thing to do, considering without those we will just literally not have images. So we have none of the images. So yeah, I think the thing that I want to do is I want to like up front. When is it that we actually decide our new event? I think it's pretty early on, right? It's like, or is it? Maybe it might be right before we immediately before we activate the next event. Maybe we should do it otherwise. Maybe we should put it. Maybe we should put it in a place where I'm back, Anders. I was gonna say something weird, like I'll never die, but that's not true. I just don't intend to anytime soon. So yeah. um, Excuse me. Um, so yeah, I was just thinking. It'd be convenient if we could what? Like if we could. Uh, no, we could probably load it whenever. I mean, it's just like a few images, so yeah. I guess like here is as good as good a time as any. And I might want to like, I don't know. No, yeah, this is fine. All right, so right, so because this is the part where we choose our new event, right? So we set up our new event and everything, and Uh, right. So before we like, or at the same part that we would be saying the intro, let's also yeah. How did we do it before? Like the whole blitting part. Excuse me. Yeah, so current event. Oh, yeah, so we used to do a current event RPGs. We're probably just going to change it to be like. That'd be interesting. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing about vampirism, right? Well, no, sorry, this is like completely other topic, but like, that's like that whole like wave of like vampire drama that we saw in like the past few years. Like, there was like there's made it seem like kind of a bummer to be immortal. Maybe just because they were vampires and like it's not that being immortal is a bummer, but like if you're gonna be immortal and you have to be a vampire the whole time, like that's a bummer. I don't know. Uh, um. Anyways, um, sorry, I just keep looking at stuff on my other screen because those are all the glorious art that we've had today is displayed. I don't know. Hold on, wait. This is sunlight, so I guess if this doesn't do it, I don't know. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So I think I mean, it probably wouldn't even be that bad to just like load in all of our art, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's also fine to like load it in per per event. So I mean, I'll probably do a different like background. All right. So yeah. So we have our current event, and then let's also have like event slides, I guess. Uh, and then event slides will be. How did I do it before? Uh, oh yeah, I guess I technically still have it set up as BGs. Oh, I did it as a dictionary. All right, so yeah, let's get rid of. Let's move all of this stuff because it's no longer relevant there. Event slides. Oh, actually, yeah, let's put it down here. Actually, oops. So yeah, so event slides will be the new BG dict. And I guess I don't know. I guess it's really like dictionaries for some reason. I guess because they're really like you can like. Oh, yeah. No, this is fine. All right, so yeah, so event slides. So now instead of Kurev BGs, yeah, we'll just use event slides. Whoa, wait, why does it say event slide? Did it already have something called event slide? Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I guess so. Awesome. Well, that's funny. All right, so I need to come up with a different name for that. Oh yeah, I guess I should put that up there also, because that seems to be a better grouping for it. All right, so, uh, or so I guess event slides. Oh yeah, I did name it event slides. All right, good, perfect, perfect then. All right, so yeah, so instead, yeah, right. So event slides. Event slides. All right. So I'm sorry, Anders. I can't control it. That might have been the only two references to them. So, yeah, there are no more references to this. So, let's right. So now let's so yep, that's the one. So yeah, if you read the fine print on this article, or the rules, it says wait, where does it say it? Oh, they didn't get it in the excerpt, but where's the full text? Yeah. Yeah, if you actually click through the link and read the full text, it says if it's hot where you are, if it's unbearably hot where you are, and you happen to have your shirt off, gents, or a bikini top, ladies, then just crop the webcam to your face. Yeah. And no, it's literally like sticky hot here, so yeah. uh, Hopefully the Twitch police won't come for me. Or hopefully this is enough cropping. The other thing I was thinking, I could just like crop it higher, so like I could crop it so like so that you see none of this. So it'd just be like, hey, how's it going? I'd be like the neighbor from Home Improvement. I don't know why I was thinking of Home Improvement. I think because my friend keeps retweeting Tim Allen quotes, and they're all just like, I don't know. I'm probably the only person old enough to understand that joke. So, sides. So, for I guess we know that there'll always be 12 sides. So for I in range 12. All right, thank you. Yeah, if you haven't read them yet, check out Tim Allen quotes. I think that's what it is on Twitter. I don't know if they're all as good as the ones that my friend retweeted, but the ones my friend did were really good. No. All right. I might try and find that later, but I don't know. It affected my subconscious. Range 12, is that how we do stuff like that? So I'm still really new to Python, so I keep checking my syntax because it's yeah, I'm not always correct in how I type this stuff out. But yeah, so range. Yeah, all right, that's it. I think that's correct. All right, so yeah. So range 12. All right, so yeah, now we want to load those images. So like with I guess yeah. So with wait, how do we do this? Yeah, with open, etc. As I don't know why I keep using p data. That used to be player data, so I'll change it to I data now, I guess. Oh, and yeah, so the path is oh yeah, the path is a little funny. The path is events slash, and then the name of the event curev plus curev dot name. Wait, why do you not have a name? Right? Events have names. Yeah. Anyways, plus another slash plus the index I plus dot ping, I believe. Let me double check that. uh, I could do like the equivalent of like a green screen where like all you see is the I'll just do like the green face paint and um uh right, so the events yeah, so they're just indexed and they have ping, they're just dot pings. All right, cool. Right, so we're going to say oh, yeah, how did we used to do this? Uh, oh yeah, pygame image load. Oh, all right. Oh, so actually no, we use pygame to do this. We don't have to do like the with open, etc., etc. All right. Well, that is our file path though. So all right. So yeah. All right. That's pretty straightforward. We can just say instead of that whole thing, we can just say what is it? Event slides I equals such and such. Oh, and we need to do this up front too, because we need the first one. What are you complaining about? Event slides. Oh, event slides. Right? Now you're happy. Yeah, there you go. And we need to do this for the first event too. The real Diego, hey! I don't know. I mean, I've only been streaming for a couple months, so I'm still relatively new to all this, and I don't put a lot of effort into promotions too. So I guess I could probably be better about that. Chochma, welcome to the stream. I am not wearing pants right now. I'm wearing shorts, if that counts. It's because I'm kind of like dressed in my gym clothes basically because like I'm standing on a small exercise device and I don't use it very often. Partly I've had a lot going on today, so I've been a bit distracted. But like yeah, hypothetically, the reason I keep like gym type attire is that I try and get exercise. Like I hate exercise. Like I don't exercise in real life, so I try and get a little bit, like a small modicum of exercise when I can, where I can. Is this really all the event stuff that we do? Where's I don't know, for some reason I thought there would be more of it. But I guess a lot of it is handled automatically. Oh, I don't do this, do I? I don't do that for the intro. Huh. I should probably do that for the intro. Oh, you guys. So, yeah, I think I definitely have to do. Oops, yeah, no, oops, I didn't even get the whole thing. I need to do. Yeah, I need to do more of this stuff up. Yeah, I need to do all this stuff up top as well. Oops. I mean, it was a very subtle bug, but that was definitely a bug. Not the images thing. That was not a subtle bug. That was a very overt bug. But this one was much more subtle, and now it is fixed. All right. Don't be indented that much. Why are you indented so much? All right, we're almost there. I think we're almost to a working build. Let's see if this works. I mean, I'm not 100% that this is going to work necessarily, but I think we're getting there. Nope. Name? Yeah, you do. Events have names. Oh, alright, well, that's weird. I'm changing you from ev name to name. Does that actually become relevant anywhere else, or is that the only place that is mentioned, referenced? Just those two places. Yeah. All right. So I'm changing you from name to just name because that makes more sense to me. Oh, I did it as EV type too. Really? All right. Well, let's change that as well. I think that's clear enough. EV type. All right. That one only comes up in one place. Oh wow. Oh, I wasn't setting the type correctly? Well, now I am. Anyways. Good. Look at all these bugs we're fixing. Finding and fixing. Alright, so now that should work. Maybe? Or at least it'll get us to our next bug instead. Oh, right, yeah. Yep. Alright, we need to do this in both places. This is a string, whereas it would otherwise have been an integer. We need to do it here, and we need to do it downstairs. By downstairs, I mean that other place where we scroll down to get to. Alright, here we go. What do you say? Oh, look at that! Alright, and now we'll know how well it's working once we get to the first event. So, whoever little dude's dancing across the screen. And it does kind of look like they're dancing, because I did the fastest, most temp art you could imagine. And it kind of looks like they're holding hands, because, again, it was all super temp art. Oh. So, I'm actually, one thing I need to get better at is balancing, chat and, hey, look at that! That's the super temp art that shows up instead of the event art, because I don't actually have any event art yet. Yeah, I have to get better at staying focused on task despite chat, because I get really wrapped up into chat sometimes. So yeah, I'm working on that. Yeah, so I also try and keep a good schedule, right? So I try and do at least like 30 hours a week, and then the other day, or what was it, last weekend, I streamed for the entire weekend straight, and I was definitely on drugs for that. I mean, I was on caffeine, and I would not have made it anywhere if not for that delicious caffeine drug. But man. All right. Whoa, no! Whoa! That's so funny. Do you guys want to see a picture of me without... Well, I mean, now you guys have seen a picture of me without my mustache. But I do also have photos from that era. But yeah, I look exactly like that. That is startling. Startlingly accurate. But I mean, yeah, it's I mean, we've known it all along. You are or no, yeah, I mean, Lighterman, you are a you're a master of Photoshop. I don't know why that one, of all of them, that one creeps me out the most. Oh, actually no, the no eyebrows one was a little bit creepy too. Alright, so oh man, at this point I think I might want to actually start doing oh no, you know what I will do is I'll put in like backdrops, I guess. Because I think I actually want to have backdrops as well. I don't know. I might actually start working on art soon or now. I might actually just start... I mean... There are other things I could change about like how the art works, but... I don't know. I think I think really the biggest thing right now will be actually to like start trying stuff and see how well it does turn out. Because then I'll like once we get some of that like up and running, then I think we might have a better sense of like what to do, and like because like yeah, so I'm thinking that I might want a consistent backdrop. So like maybe in that corner, like maybe when there's no whatever in progress. I might want it to be the case that there's just a consistent scene there to try and like tie in some sense of continuity and so it doesn't look like you're just like so it doesn't seem as like as arbitrary as like which event comes up next. So like for example, I think I started to explain this earlier. Like maybe there's like a mountainscape, and so like in the mountainscape, like yeah, so maybe for each area, maybe there'll be an event of each type, or maybe there won't be one of every type for every. But like yeah, so like let's say there's a mountain area, and so for the mountain area, like you see in that little blue frame down there, you see like the mountain backdrop, and then whenever you see an event, like maybe I don't know. See, like I don't know if I want it to be like to always, and I guess this is what will become more clear once I start actually producing the art. Is if would I rather have it so that the events have a consistent backdrop, and each of the actions and event intros and everything are drawn like as overlays on top of that same backdrop, or will it be more freeing actually to just like do a complete full card for each new thing. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might actually just start making the art now, because that it'll become clearer which way I'd rather go once I've actually started generating that stuff. So this might be the part of the stream where we switch over to like pixel art. Like it's not gonna be like finished pixel art, but like I think at least start roughing in, like drafting some of the stuff that we do. Uh, hmm. Yeah, yeah, I think I might do that now-ish. So I can make the adventurer first, because that's one thing that I know we need. Uh, Sorry, I just caught up on chat. Um, so we're still at the bridge, which is good. I kind of want to see us move on to the next one before I restart it. Oh, but I made it really long, so I probably won't switch over for a little while. All right, well I'll just let it run while I switch over to pixel art then maybe. All right, there we go. Yeah, all right, that was what I wanted to see. I wanted to make sure that when it switched over to the next one that it updated correctly, and it did. It switched over to Boulder now that we're on Boulder. And I just yeah, one thing you might notice while that bot just like runs in the background is that I didn't even make a temp slide for any of the new ones. So for Riot, Kitty Tree, Treasures, and Pirate Ship, it just uses the corresponding temp slides of the other events of that type. So Treasures says bridge, Pirate Ship says what does Pirate Ship say? Pirate Ship says arson, and so on and so forth. Alright, yeah, so I downloaded hold on, I have to mess up my screen for a second, because I need to get at my shortcut to, I should probably pin this to taskbar so it's easy, I can access it more easily. Alright, so yeah, pixel edit. Alright, what are we doing here? We want What does the pirate ship say? Uh, pirate ships are. I don't know. Probably. I bet if you listened really hard, you could probably hear a pirate ship talking. They probably just don't talk very loud, right? And it's also really noisy out at sea, so you have to listen really carefully. But I bet you could listen. I bet you could hear a pirate ship. Uh, oh yeah, how do I want to do this? Oh yeah, I guess I kind of want to. Oh. Uh. Huh. Actually, hold on. Let me see how. Yeah, I remember last time I was setting up my. Oh. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a creepy pirate ship. That pirate ship, the pirate ship that says arson, that pirate ship might want to see a counselor or something because, yeah, if you're talking about arson, like maybe get some help a little bit. um, B Shred 8, hey, how's it going? um, what? Oh yeah, the last time I set up art assets, the thing that occurred to me is that I'm relatively unfamiliar with Pygame, so I'm not sure exactly how is the best way to set it up. Because like with Pixel Edit, like you kind of like lay out the frames of your animation like in all on the same sheet. But then yeah, last time I was using Tom Beach HD. Hey, welcome to the stream. We were wondering where you were. Like people were literally asking about you. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I'm glad you made it. It's a big day. It's kind of a milestone in a lot of ways. I've been a bit overwhelmed today, but in a very good way. So yeah, I'm glad you can make it. So yeah, I was gonna look at how we blit. We blit the slide, and then we blit to a rectangle. So yeah, yeah, like we kind of want to. So all right, I know I've looked this up before and I didn't find much, but like Pygame, sprite animation, I guess. I haven't had much luck with Pygame. With Pygame documentation, but I don't know. I hope no. Well, there's an example. I could download their example, I guess. Alright, what is this? What is this? Pyganim.py. Oh my gosh. We've had some amazing stuff going on in chat today. Like, the quality of art today has been, like, I'm going to say through the roof. I'm just going to say, like, literally out of control. Yeah. Yeah, so the good things that I've done over the past few days is that I didn't die. I'm still a living person, and I'm still here and with us all. So that was the big one. I visited my mom on Sunday. Well, actually, my mom visited me. Excuse me, I'm just having a little snack. I forgot my tomato juice, so I'm just having sunflower seeds. Yeah, I don't care about this, I don't think. I think I'm just going to delete this, because... Nah, alright, whatever. Oh yeah, yeah, so that was Sunday. My mom came to visit. And then, yesterday I was gonna do stuff, but I just did, like, a lot of offline stuff, like, a lot of, like, life stuff. Not really, like, work stuff. Definitely not dev stuff, and not stuff that would be interesting on stream, so, yeah. But I'm back! Alright, so what is this? what is this example all about? Oof. Alright. I'll try not to complain too loudly. Ah, come on. What is this? Self dot. Alright, I think I can't care about this. I think I really just can't care about this. Deep breath in. Every time I look up Pygame information, either at 404s or it goes to like this ridiculous junk that is just so not helpful. So, not having a ton of luck so far. But alright, so get rid of that junk. No one cares about that. What any of this stuff useful? No, I don't care about any of this. This is dumb. Sorry, I'll try not to get negative today. I tend to get a bit frustrated with this stuff because it's ridiculous, mostly. Mostly because it's ridiculous. Alright, here we go. Come on, big money. Self dot frame. No one cares about self dot whatever. No one cares about any of this. So yeah, I'll just do them as separate images, which is obnoxious, but apparently the way it must be. Fine, whatever. We'll have a big ridiculous art pipeline that's stupid and it involves like a million steps and it's stupid. But apparently it's supposed to be stupid and involve a million steps. Such is life. So no, because I really want to. Maybe I should try maybe I should try something other than pixel edit. Maybe I should, because there's also pickle something, and then so so yeah, there's also like pickle something, and then graphic scale. So I don't know, maybe oh, what does export tile set do? Alright, wait, hold on. So, file new, what size are we using for the adventure? 16, is it 16 by 16? I guess I can look that up. Open with paint, I guess. Yeah, it's 32 by 32. Oh, but the 32 is a lie, because it's actually 16 by 16. It's just bigger. Oh yeah, so that was the other thing I wanted to look up. Is again, Pygame documentation. I don't hold hope for it. Actually, all right. So, Pygame image subregion. Is that gonna help? Are you gonna show me something useful with this? No. What am I? It'd just be useful if I could have the images side by side. Oh yeah, so this pixel editing program that I have right here is pixel edit, pixel spelled with a Y, PYXEL edit. And I've heard good things about it. This is the free version. Oh yeah, right. So it'd be really helpful if I could if I could do both of the if I could do like the both of the sprites side by side, because then I think like it has like an animation preview and stuff that you can do. So it'd be helpful, but then like, so if I export tile set, how's it? What is it going to export it as? So yeah. All right. So I don't know. No. Why did you? Wait. Are you implying I should select something? No. Whatever. That was weird. All right. So. No. Oh. DVE save. Oh. Is that? Did that? No. What the heck? You weirdo. You super weirdo. Why did you... I don't know. That was... whatever. Delete that. Ridiculous. So what's the difference between export image and export tile set? Hey, we got a new follower! Yonasu! Thank you for following. I think you're the 105th follower, because we surpassed 100 followers today, which is why I'm keeping track of that thing. I don't usually keep track, but... yeah, thank you for your support and for following. It is a pleasure to have you here. So, I don't know what this is. No, I have to watch an advertisement on my other computer. Alright, yeah, so basically what I'm trying to accomplish is, like, I want to make it so, like, I can draw... each of my animations are going to have 2 frames. It'd be nice if I could draw, like, both frames, like, on the same sheet, and then, like... It'd be nice if Pygame could just look at, like, sub-regions of, I'm gonna have to watch that later. But I'll add it to my list of things to look at some point. Yeah, it'd be really useful if Pygame would let me... Oh god, it's loud. It's loud in my ears. My ears are loud. Oh, sorry. It'd be really nice if Pygame would just let me take like a... I don't know what it wants me to call it. Oh. Letterman, welcome back. Hey. Part of the reason I wanted to, or part of the thing, I don't know. I actually hadn't really thought about this in advance, but like, I forgot to. Oh, I changed the size of chat, and now the adventures are overlapping chat a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna show OBS on screen. It's gonna create a portal to another dimension, and I apologize, but I just want to edit the scene so that the little duders don't overlap chat. Sorry, I didn't notice that until now. Wait, why are they still showing? Oh no, I changed the wrong thing. Oh no, oh wow, yeah, no, so the pop-up notification thing was also drawing over chat. So, wait, actually, hold on. Let me just check if is that better now? Sorry, everything's ruined. Everything's ruined forever. Alright, that one's better now. But now, yeah, the little duders. Let's get them, not overlapping it either. Like that. So, oh, where'd they go? Why'd they disappear? I honestly don't know where they went. Alright, sorry about how everything looks weird. Oh, there they go. Alright, yeah. Cool. Alright, so sorry about that. Sorry for ruining the internet with that portal to the other dimension. I hope no one got sucked in, or if anyone got sucked in, that they're back in the land of the living once more. Nearly delicious. It's yeah. So that was what the no, it's true. Pseudologic, yeah. I hope everyone's in reception. Yeah. I hope everyone survived. Yeah, they changed the rules, and now you're not allowed to be shirtless. But the rule is that if you are shirtless, you have to crop the camera only to your face. So I am cropped to my face. Face crop. I could crop it further if you guys are uncomfortable seeing like the little triangles of my shoulder. Um, uh, yeah. So the rule is that like you're supposed to wear a shirt. Um, and like maybe someday I'll just go square and just like wear a shirt. I don't. Oh man. I'll. No, I'll figure out a solution. Uh, I'll figure something out. Thank you for checking though. All right, so for all right, so yeah, so I want to take a. I want to. I don't want. Yeah, so I want to find a way in Pygame that I can like keep my sprite sheets all together in one image and just take like subsections of them. It would be really convenient if I could do that. AMX David. That is brilliant, right? Because if I was wearing a scarf, everyone would be like, "Of course he's wearing a shirt. Who wears this? Who wears a scarf without a shirt?" Oh, sweet. Yeah, Light Up Man made a time lapse. So I don't know if that's the same one that we saw earlier, but yeah. I was thinking, I'm thinking I might do that too. Because Light Up Man did it, and I want to be cool like Light Up Man. um, yeah, just thinking, just just in the early 19th century, it was actually considered horribly offensive for someone to live stream their shoulders in public. But then times change, and um, so all right, yeah. So it'd be really nice. It'd be really nice if Pygame helped me out in this regard. And like Pygame implies things like whereby maybe something like this would be possible, but like it'd be nice if they just made it like really overt. I just want them to like punch me right in the face with it. Is the secret here? No, let's not define a sprite sheet class. Let's just do something. I don't want an entire. I just want the part where we get back the subsection. That's all I want. I don't want to go like ridiculously over the top with this, which is what everyone seems to want to do. Everyone's like, why just take a simple subsection, which would take like probably like half a line of code, when instead you could do pages and pages of unnecessary stuff that no one cares about. So I give up on this one because it does not seem to be helping. I should just give up on this altogether. But like the alternative is so arduous that I don't want to do it. Well, all right, I'll take a break from that and like chase a different red herring instead. I wonder if in Pygame, I wonder if you can like scale images. Transform.scale. Maybe. So resizes the surface to a new resolution. So what the heck are these surfaces about? Oh wow. Yeah, I think I think, well, Twitch doesn't archive its video footage anymore. They delete archive footage if it's over like 60 days old. But before they made that change, yeah, they had like I'm pretty sure that Twitch video archives stretched all the way back to like the mid 1800s, if I recall correctly. Because I mean, that was back when they were. Oh man, I was gonna make a really dumb joke about. It was gonna be a really horrible pun, and it was gonna involve. Uh, it was gonna involve live streaming and Steam engines, but I'll instead not. Um, all right, so the last two things I tried to look up both reference like these Pygame surface things. So I guess I should look up whatever a surface is. Draw one image onto another. Okay. Change the pixel format. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, maybe I should be using surfaces instead of just flat images. Hey Lion, if you still have that time lapse, that'd be cool. I'd be interested in watching that anyways. Excuse me, I'm having a snack. I actually, it's actually just pumping through the ventilation system here, which is why it's getting a little hot in here. But yeah, I just have like a constant flow of it. It's just in the air. That's very astute of you, Anders. Alright, so... Oh, subsurface! Ah! Wait, no, that's probably not. Return a new surface that shares its pixels with its parent? The new surface is considered a child... No, that's not what I don't think that's what I wanted. No hacksaws. No cookies. Wait, if anyone wants cookies, you can. I made an entire game about getting cookies. If anyone, a lot of you will recognize. Whoop, that's not what I meant to. That's not what I meant to face. Oh, sorry. That was the Skyrim thing. That was posted earlier. Sorry. Oops. Wrong link. Yeah, no, yeah, so this is a game that I made about cookies. See, like, they're little green things and they hold cookies and then you take the cookies from them. So if anyone would care for some cookies, feel free to help yourself. Oh yeah, and let me know if you have any difficulties with the control system. It might be a little weird, but also it's helpful to get feedback about what you find weird about the control system, so instead of explaining it up front, I'm going to let you guys give it a shot. Anyways, so I swear there should be a way that you can, like, get a sub-region of an image. And maybe these surfaces are, like, the way to do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it the long, stupid way instead. That seems so not fun, but maybe I'll just have to deal with that. Why can't you just be magically convenient and sensible? Oh yeah, so I mean, this game is technically Glitch H2A. This game is technically it's up and running right now. If you go over to jrne.bot's chat, you can it makes a little more sense there. So I'm working on the visuals, but as you can tell, they're still very much like a work in progress. They're like all very temp art, and I want to get that better, but the only reason I'm not literally drawing them right now is because I just want to find a way that like it's not headachy and obnoxious. Like it seems like there should just be a really easy way for them not to be headachy and obnoxious, but I'm not finding it, so I might just do it the headachy and obnoxious way. Yeah. So, yay headaches. Yay obnoxiousness. Yay. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Nearly Delicious. Um, yeah, so I did eventually because that was one of the things on my list. I made it that giant list that I had going. I finally made it through, so it's not much shorter, but because uh, I started collecting things again. um, yeah, I kind of wish I was working with a different tool set right now because this tool set I find very unimpressive in terms of its capabilities. Maybe it's just because I came from working in a really good tool set that does like a lot of really great stuff for you. I guess this is what it was like before I worked in an environment like that. So I guess I just got spoiled to it. I guess I also really don't like how this lime green makes me look like I am also green. My entire face is like slightly green tinted just because I'm looking at this. Um, and yours are too if you're watching this stream. So I apologize. Um, all right, yeah, hell with it, I guess. Uh, Look at this. You can get an individual pixel. Wait, where is it? There's like there's something where you could get an individual pixel, and I was like, I could just individually get all of the pixels, but no, that's ridiculous. There should just be a way to like, Boston Mass, hey, welcome back. Nice, good to see you. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do this the dumb way, cause whatever. Should probably bust out my tablet for this. Go all fancy. Hold on, I'm gonna move things around. I have to slide my computer back a skosh so I can fit my tablet on my desk here. Here we go. This is gonna be so fancy, you guys. This is gonna be some of the fanciest pixel. No, I should not even pretend to say things like that because it can only lead to disappointment. Let's see here. So plug this in. Am I trying to plug it into the HDMI port? I always try and plug USB into the HDMI port. There we go. And all right. Look at this masterpiece that we've got going on already. All right. So I guess this is the adventure. Yes, that is very astute of you. I was drawing Pokemans on the screen just then, and what did that? All right, we got a new follower. Summer901, thank you for following. You're number 106, I happen to know, because I started keeping track once we got to 100 followers, which happened earlier this afternoon. So thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Also, I apologize for mispronouncing everyone's name, but I also take requests. So if you want to hear something mispronounced, feel free to request. And how do I zoom harder? Zoom harder. Why is nothing zooming? I feel like something here should zoom. Zoom harder. Zoom harder. Zoom. Alright, well apparently it's just fixed at 2000%. Whatever. That's fine. So, yeah. I've never drawn pixel arts before. Not that I can ever remember. So, our adventure has a face. We're off to a terrible start. Our adventure has a face, probably. I feel like most adventures have faces. Some of the best adventures, I think, have faces, in my experience. And then, I guess we might as well give the adventure an ear. Because why not have an ear for our adventure? Like, I guess this is like the helmet, or the cap of our adventure. Oh, I did not line that up very well. So let's line it up better. I don't even know like exactly like what angle or like how we want this adventure like oriented or anything. Adventures need eyes a lot of the time. Adventurers use eyes for things. Because if you don't have eyes, you tend to walk into walls a lot, I've found. At least that's been my experience with not having eyes. I don't do it much, but I try to have eyes as much as possible. Alright, so we have a little face, we have eyes, we have a little ear. Let's move you up. Can we move you up? Maybe can we, yeah, there we go. Alright, we moved you up. And then, so I guess you have like I guess, what? So our adventure should probably have like an arm. I feel like, what is, wait, 8-bit? I was trying to use like approximately the resolution of the Game Boy Advance as like the rough approximation of like how big things would be. So yeah, I think I spec'd out my dimensions like roughly as such. So I have no clue what I'm doing here. No, that's not good. That was not impressive. I don't know if that's any better, though. Alright, well, I guess adventure is like shields, right? So we could give our adventure a shield. Oh yeah, right? Oh wait. Wait a second. Why is better? Oh, hey, on Zoom next. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna adjust that slightly. Yeah, so I need to do pixel art, so I figure. Well, no, I guess I could have done pixel art in Paint. Yeah, actually, I guess I could have just done pixel art in Paint. Cause like, ugh, should actually just work in Paint. Cripes. Well, anyways, oh yeah, so adventurers have feet, and they walk with their feet. Sometimes, I mean, I'm making some assumptions here, but bear with me, if you would. All right, so yeah, so adventurers have feet. There's a foot, and then yeah, I think his helmet makes more sense if it's like a helmet. All right, so there's one foot, and then yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work exactly, but let's say here's the other foot, maybe. Whoops. What is? There's zero resemblance. They're pixels. Of course there's a resemblance. They're pixels. But thank you. No, I should really just be using paint. I should really just be using paint right now, because actually, you're gonna see in just a moment. The next step of this process is actually to no, export to paint, and yeah, I'm not even joking. I wish I were joking. Wait, how do I just move? Yeah, screw this. All right, I'll save what I have, but I'm just gonna work in paint. Thank you, E. Anders. I knew something was amiss here, so I'll just save over Adventure 0, I guess. For now. Yeah. And yeah. No. Yeah, cause like no, go. Oh yes, then fine, whatever. Whatever answer makes you go away faster. Uh. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. Open Adventure 0. Just working on. All right. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. It's not as big, but whatever. I'll survive. And also, yeah, I'm gonna cut it in half. So, all right. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's too wide. Wait, no, it's. Yeah, there you go. This is weird. It's coming out really weird. Maybe, I wish I could zoom in more. It'd be really nice if I could. Just because my screen is really tiny. Like, yeah, oh yeah, wow, look how tiny. Yeah, on the stream, I'm sure this also looks really tiny. So maybe I should go back to that other program. Tee. Alright, so. Whoa, that's way too big. Small eraser. So. Oh, I should. I don't know, whatever. I think the gate is still too wide. We can probably, actually, yeah, we can maybe move the gate in a little bit, but then also, I think we move the entire image back at least one click, and then we can make the shield a little bit bigger. This is going to be a shield, I seem to think, at this point. Oops, what are you doing? Pencil. Nope. Wait. Ugh. You can tell I do not work with these tools very often. Alright, so yeah, so there's supposed to be a shield probably. I have zero clue how to resolve any of this stuff. So actually before I start, no, well, get rid of this. I have no clue why I drew that line, and it's definitely not working. So I will draw this line for some reason. I don't know, it seemed like a good idea when I started it. And nah, I don't like that. Not that I'm gonna like the alternative much better, but why do I keep doing that? Stop doing that. Yeah. Well, so part of the reason I was working with relatively few pixels is good. Trizox, welcome back. Yeah, I mean, like it's actually pretty challenging to overcomplicate something like this. You'd have to wake up pretty early in the morning to find a way to make 16 by 16 pixels too complicated. So I guess yeah, this foot is too big. So let's shrink that for starters. I guess drink the other one too. We're getting there. We're making progress, I think. Technically. Just make the head rounder. It was weird. It was bothering me that it was not round. Eanders, I don't know if you've ever done pixel art before, but it's not that simple. It's really not that simple. It's a nice idea, though. So thank you for the idea. But no. Yeah, heck with the shield. I was thinking it would be easier to draw the shield, but no, it's not. It's weirder. Our adventure is just kind of like, it's kind of be hanging out a little bit, I guess. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. I should probably... If this doesn't get better fast, I'm probably just gonna... I don't know. I honestly don't. So did I mention I've never drawn pixel art before? I don't know if I mentioned that, but it seems like a salient point for anyone who's confused as to why this is so incredibly awful. If you can point out like even a single pixel of resemblance between this and anything, I'll take it as a great compliment, because this is garbage. This is like terrible garbage that should never ship. So there's no chance that it actually resembles anything that ever shipped. You might have just forgotten your kappa faces, but if you forgot your kappas, then I forgive you. Huh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that adventure. How adventurous this adventure looks. Kind of. No. Nope. Oh, so bad. So ridiculously bad. And this is probably going to be even worse. I can't tell if that's worse or not. I mean, it's probably worse. I feel like it should probably be worse. Maybe I'll, yeah, maybe I'll just move this forward a click. I don't know if that's better. I mean, it's definitely not better initially, but I wonder if we can make it better with that. Is the case. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so definitely not better. Not to imply that this is good. What if I just like... Maybe it'll be a wizard. Maybe everyone will be wizards, and then I can just draw the characters wearing robes, and then I don't have to worry about drawing... I appreciate that you guys realize how incapable I am. I appreciate that you guys recognize that I am a spastic... Oh, sorry, that word's offensive in some places. Where I'm from, it means clumsy. So I apologize for using it. I appreciate that you recognize that I am an incapable, talentless hack who will fail on every level and has no hope of achieving anything that's not just dreadfully, dreadfully awful. But the things you're saying aren't necessarily helping. So while I appreciate that you realize that I'm in desperate need of help, uh, tell you what, bust open MS Paint, draw yourself some pixel art, and realize that the things that you're saying, like, maybe they're good ideas, but they're not helping. Thank you. So again, I appreciate your concern, and I appreciate the thought behind it. But like, no, seriously, try it. It's weird. I know enough about it to know that it's weird, and like kind of awful. So yeah, try it yourselves, and I think you'll discover something similar. Yay, this little adventure, dude. uh, so, uh, hmm. That might be fine enough. If you think I was being serious, then we've both misunderstood each other. I can't cap a face in real life. Hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. Which way? Oh, cap a face. Okay. Oh, that's my best cap a face in real life. Wait, hold on. What's off camera? That's the closest I can do to kappa. This adventure is probably fine for now. So, oh, are you an actual pixel artist, Trent? Get out of my face, Trent. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So one of the nice things about like what they have to work with is that like they have an entire controlled palette, which I guess I could do. Like I could put like a fixed backdrop for my little adventures, and maybe I should do that because yeah, you'll notice that they're not using outlines because they just use blocks of color, which is, I mean, when you're working in this small space, it's like it's all right, let's see what else. Hey, we got a new follower. Danius001. Thank you for following. I appreciate the support. Yeah, sorry my kappa face was slightly off screen for that. More importantly, though, thank you for following, Danius001. You're my 106th follower. I crossed 100 today, so I started keeping count. And, so thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching. Well, I'll tell you what, if I ever get partnership with Twitch, if they ever let me add my own Twitch emotes, then I'll make my own kappa face. Just for you guys. So yeah, actually, Trent raises a good point, intentionally or otherwise. That the one thing you notice if you look at the image Trent showed is that yeah, everything's defined by blocks of color. There are no outlines, so as a result, like they get a much higher level of detail even with very few pixels. In fact, are those? I think those sprites are what, like 8 by 8. So, yeah. The reason I was doing I think I have to get like, it's something crazy. I have to get like thousands of followers or like hundreds of concurrent viewers in order to get partnership. Like Siege Games doesn't even have partnership. And like Siege Games, it keeps getting, he was talking about this the other day on his stream. Like they keep jerking him around. Like they keep being like, "Oh, well maybe," but then like they came back in with like legal concerns or something. I don't know. So I don't know what the likelihood of me actually getting a partnership is, but yeah. Oh, Lion, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Today was amazing. Lion, thank you for your contributions to to the art of the stream, and I'm yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start a Tumblr for all this stuff because this has to go somewhere, right? I don't have a Tumblr yet. That's like the one thing that's the one social media thing that I haven't actually got into. So yeah, thank you. You're I hope you're saving some of this stuff because I'm saving some of it, and then we're we should yeah, they're even with Siege Games they're even fake. Like he didn't go into all the details, but Jason or I actually don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like but yeah, so he was talking about it, and like I don't know, they like I don't know. It's just awkward, and I don't know if it'll happen, but it'll be nice. Maybe now that we like kind of crashed. Well, not crashed, but like we like we like surged the game dev stream today, or game dev channel. Maybe now Twitch will like realize that like this is a real thing, and like I mean I think it seems to be dawning on them gradually that like hey, maybe game dev streamers are for real. Um. Anyways, so yeah, whatever. This adventure is fine for now. But the one thing I need to do, or one of the things I need to do, is center him, and then so I'll save this again. Oh, no, yeah. It'd been nice if he could like bounce up and down for like his animation, so that like as they animate, as like he walks slowly, he like there's just like a slight vertical aspect to his motion, but why hello? I've never gotten that one before, but I like it. Let me just see. Maybe for Halloween I should go as Guy Fawkes, like as Guy Fawkes mask, like paint my face completely white and then just do like two little pinkish dots right here, and and just stay completely like stoic, or like completely like oh, new follower, Constable Vanilla Face. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose track. Is it 107? I think you're 107. We crossed 100 followers today. And wow, now that I think about it, I think like you're probably the 10th follower today. Today's been really good. It's been pretty freaking great. So I have no complaints. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for your support. If it weren't for you guys, I'd just be a crazy person talking to myself. Hey, Haley baby! Thank you. You're I'm pretty sure you're 108. Why hello? 109. We're just like busting through this joint, just like blowing the lid off this place. I attack 110. You know what? Yeah. Lifo. Thank you. 111, right? Woo, you guys. Pseudo-logic 112? We're up to 112, right? Oh man, this is awesome. Thank you guys. This is this is just really cool. Yeah, it's been like a 133. 113. Thank you. Lulux 33. 114. You guys seriously. Oh man, I can't take it. Thank you guys. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, today's just been really cool. And it's all because of you guys being super cool. You're super cool selves. Oh man, my brain is like broken. I just like, This happened earlier. I was smiling so hard, like I literally like there are muscles in the back of my head that are just like I'm like I'm gonna have such strong smile muscles. I'm gonna have like muscle. There's like a smile of steel. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys all for following. It means a lot to me because like it's just so encouraging like to see people like to be honest, I'll be doing this regardless of whether people follow it or not. But it's just really encouraging when people like when that happens because like I don't know, it's like it's good to know that like I'm doing something right. Also like if, all right, yeah, sorry. So I'll get back to it. Number one survivalist XXX. Yeah, thank you. Um, sorry, I just needed to. So yeah, the thing I was gonna say is, yeah, try and make the stream entertaining. So if you guys have like requests for like the type of stuff, ah, Finsmart, thank you for following. I appreciate your support and thank you for tuning in. That's what I try and say, but I meant to say that during that whole blitz, but I kind of lost control there. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. Yeah, and just okay. So I'll get back to it. But the one thing I want to say is, if you guys have any requests or suggestions or questions, feel free to holler them in chat. I try to answer questions as I can, and yeah, I'm definitely open to suggestions to what you guys think would be interesting to watch. Banner Kappa. I hope that can happen someday, because because I would have a lot of fun making macros if I could. Hey, Finsmire! Yeah, oh yeah, sure, thank you. That's a good question. So, okay, so you might notice, like, what the heck is that crazy stuff, like, showing up in the corner of the screen? And, like, what the heck is all that stuff happening down there? And the answer is, like, that is the game that we're making. It's not, like, you might be able to tell it's really early, like, it has a long way to go, but the cool thing is we have the text version working right now. So yeah, so I'm gonna link in chat this other a link to another Twitch chat channel, and that's because to avoid spamming, I have another channel set up for just for the chat portion of this bot. And so here I'm gonna stop and restart the script. Hopefully it's still in working order, and it'll work again when I restart it. So yeah, if you want to hop over to that chat channel, I'll fire up the bot in just a second. No, it looks like it's just still just us here. Yeah, so that's so yeah, in that chat channel is where it's going to work. I don't know if anyone is there yet, but I'll fire it up and fire it up again. Yep. So the visuals pop up again, big full screen, oh wait, I changed one of the sprites, right? So now like the adventure is gonna look weird, right? Hold on, wait, I can't see. It's really tiny on my screen. But I bet, yeah, I changed one of the images. So now the adventure is gonna look even weirder. But yeah. So if you're in the other chat channel, then you'll see like JrneBot is the facilitator, or he's like the one running the he's the one running the oh, this is adorable. Anders, I like that. That's really good. Yeah. So, oh, right. So then, right. I guess. So there's like there's a, yeah. So right now it's a text adventure game. In the near future, it will be a game for. Oh wow. I put something dim on my other monitor, and suddenly the lighting in here got really dark. Anyways, yeah, the graphics and like the rest of the game, I'm still working on in it looks like the little dudes along the bottom of the screen are moving backwards now that the art is all messed up. But all right, sorry. So yeah, it'll be like so it's supposed to be like a eventually it will be like kind of like an it's kind of I want it to be like a hybrid between like a text adventure game and a Dungeons and Dragons style tabletop RPG. So like I'm gonna be basically like the DM, and like so the game will be like live in that like there'll be a component which like I control on my end, and it might be like I'm still ironing out some of the details, but the oh shoot oh that's a good point, Waihiro. I hadn't thought about that before, but yeah, maybe I'll have to add a yeah maybe I will actually have to do it in binary chat or like in the primary chat channel. Um, yeah, the I honestly that hadn't even occurred to me. So that's a really good point. Thank you for bringing that up. Um, I just missed the initiative bonus. All right, all right, yeah. So yeah, so the gist is basically if the game will play out like most of the game information will occur like in the little frame in the bottom of the screen, and so you can play along by adventuring. Yeah, so basically, all right. Since if you can't see it, I'll just describe it. Basically, like right now, JourneyBot is saying stuff like you come to a well, this is not a good one to start on. He says stuff like a giant boulder blocks the path. Will you push it pound left of the path, push it pound right, or pound cower in fear? And the pound signs indicate the actions that you can take. So that information actually won't be conveyed in chat. The chat is just for input. The information will actually there's slides that come up that in the corner of the hey Saul Alex, hey welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Uh, it is a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, so so like the little like that the little blue square that keeps popping up that says action in it, that being action 1, action 2, it'll actually tell you the action commands that you can take, and it'll have accompanying art. So like there'll be a little story to these events that pop up, and then and so that's like the main thrust of how it plays along, and then yeah, so that's what we're working on now. That's what we're getting on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so then so there's gonna be that part that like it plays automatically, and because the thing is, I'm not actually gonna change the point of my stream. I'm still going to thank you for bringing this up, the John Terp. Actually, if you read the full rules, the rules are that if you're not wearing a shirt, you have to crop the camera to show only your face, which I'm doing. Thank you for bringing that up, though. That I think is probably the 6th time today we covered it. But I mean, yeah, you probably just tuned in, so you probably weren't here the last time we covered it. Well, yeah. So like I'm working from my home right now, and so I guess you can't really tell, but I'm at a standing desk, and actually I'm standing on a small exercise device. So like when I'm not like actually I've actually gotten pretty good at here, I'll demonstrate that I can actually type. This is me typing while bobbing up and down. Like I don't know. I've been doing this for a while, so I've actually gotten pretty okay at like typing, and like I can actually like work while doing this. And so yeah, the thing is like if I do it for a while though, I'll actually like work up a sweat. So it's more comfortable not to be wearing a shirt. So yeah, it's been pointed out to me, and it's probably true. I need like a frequently asked questions section on my page, and I need the two questions need to be, why are you not wearing a shirt, and why do you use Bing instead of Google? And the answer to that, in case anyone's curious, is that for some reason sometimes I get errors when trying to connect to Google. I think it's like something about my I don't know if it's my internet provider or like my local internet setup, but I don't get errors when I connect to Bing, so it has higher uptime for me, which is why I use it. So now we're all up to speed. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for Blastron. If I had a car, I would get a bumper sticker that said that. So Saul Alex, you're welcome to stay and watch. I if you think I'm actually violating the rules, please please feel free to like tell me what rule you think I'm violating, and I'll be happy to accommodate. I'm not violating any rules right now, so so feel free to stick around and watch that if you're interested. Um, yeah. Yeah, no, I also believe in doing things the right way. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Right, so we were working on sprites. If for anyone who's tuned in recently, I'm not an artist, and so yeah. So we're gonna end up with stuff like this. Actually, so yeah, what was it? I was gonna do. I mean, I guess I should color it first. So. Yeah. um, I I'll do my art. I'll do a little bit of art here. I feel like I give this guy a belt, then it'll look weird with his hands or something. But I mean, I can't leave it like this necessarily, so I gotta give him like, pen tool. Yeah, I don't know if that's better or worse. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll just cut it off like. Oh, I'll just color in his pants. Perfect. uh, yeah, yeah, programmer art. He looks like a centaur or something, which is weird because the last guy I drew also looked like or not like a centaur, like a satyr, or like, what are the people with goat legs whose knees bend backwards? That happened with the last thing I tried to draw too. I don't know why that keeps happening. So let's see if I can try and tone down that aspect of what's going on currently. No, a little too much. I guess. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that exactly. I don't know how to make that better. Maybe that's slightly better. It looks slightly less goat-legged at this point. Should whoops, not that one. Should I get rid of that one? No, I'll just leave it like that for now. Seems fine. He's supposed to be wearing a helmet and have an ear, but it probably looks like he has a bandana, huh? I guess I guess I could give him a bigger ear, maybe. Because gangsters don't have big ears, right? I don't know if that's necessarily better, though. And I don't know why I don't think gangsters have big ears. Gangsters can have whatever size ears they want to have. Maybe I should just get rid of the ear altogether. Maybe it'll just be an implied ear. No, I don't know why I thought that would be. Just like, yeah? Is that better? I probably won't worry too much about it at this point, because, like, there are a lot of things wrong with this image. Oh, man. I kind of want to take a pixel off the vertical of it. Oh, wait, and then, actually, that reminds me of something else. Like, no, it's probably just, like... Yeah, no, whatever. I'm just not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to save this, and then the annoying thing about this... Because I'm working in Paint, and I can't do transparency here, so in order to add transparency, I have to, open it in another program that lets me do transparency. Oh, actually, no, I can just work entirely in this program. What am I thinking? Oh, no, because of the scaling. Derps. Alright, yeah, oh, man. This is the worst pipeline. Because in order to scale it, I need to use Paint. It'd be really cool if I was working with, like, a better software system that could handle this better, but I'm not. No. What? No, resize 200%. No, why are you getting all weird and grainy all of a sudden? What the heck? You used to be cool, bro. You used to just scale uniformly. Ugh. Ugh. I'm working with Never Midnight. I'm working with Pygame in Python, and I don't know. Elias. The rules regarding linking is like, please share things that you think will like contribute positively to discussion, or feel free to share things that, if you have a cool project that you worked on that you want to share with people, feel free to share that link, something like that. Um, uh, and if you post something malicious or something offensive, you'll probably get banned. Are the rules about posting links? So, yeah, there you go. Yes. Oh, so the ID. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat. The IDE that I'm working on uh, the oh, this is called Spider. Spyder. It comes with the Anaconda distribution of Python, which is what I'm working with, and yeah, right now I'm working on pixel art because I need pixel art. I have like terrible like temporary pixel art like in the scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and I'm trying to make it slightly less terrible. Uh, so yeah, yeah. If you were asking about the art program, I was working with MS Paint and Paint.net. uh, Fiddlebits. I'm actually using a tablet and not a mouse, so it's wasted tablet movements that are disgusting. But thank you for your concern. The game is called. I don't actually have a name for it, but it's right now it's happening, and I'll link it again. Sorry, people on mobile. It's been brought to my attention that you can't access the other chat panel. So I apologize. I'll work on fixing that probably. For now, yeah, it's taking place over there, and so oh no, zero point 0.2 frames per second in a Unity project. That's harsh, Maura. I have no clue what might be going wrong there. So yeah. I sorry to hear about your. No, so I tend to use Paint.net when I need something better than Paint. Sorry, I'm really behind on chat, and so I'm catching up. But yeah, I downloaded GIMP once, and it was like riddled with adware, which I don't know. I used to use GIMP, but like I just got a bad taste in my mouth, and I really don't need anything that impressive. Actually, what I need like doesn't exist, because like I have all these like. I don't know. Actually, maybe GIMP could do it, and maybe I should look into that. But yeah, I'll do it later, I guess. Or all right, I'll make a note to myself to try it again. Cause yeah, I don't know. Like, I used to like GIMP, but then like I tried it once and it got really bad since the last time I tried it, and that like turned me off to it. So Hero is thank you for asking. So my previous project Hero is not done. It's not like I'm not shipping it yet, but this is the project that I've been working on stream up until last week, and sorry, I'm still not caught up with chat, but I'm like throwing links into chat, so I apologize. But Lyra, thank you. Yeah, the huh, never. So GIMP. All right, yeah, because the thing that was annoying with the sprites is that So like I couldn't figure out, like Pygame wasn't showing me like a easy way to just resize stuff, so I was thinking, okay, I'll just make the assets twice as big, and then I don't know. I went to GIMP's main website, and like I think it was just like a dark time in GIMP's history. Like this was a few years ago, and like I think they just went through like a really bad patch. They like hung out with like a rough crew, and like things are not going well for them. But I don't know. I guess it sounds like it's worth trying again at this point. So well, like if the here's an idea. If you want to like put out a decent product, like don't link the bad version from your main website, Dave Churchill. Like I went to GIMP's website. Like I hadn't used GIMP in a while, and I just went to their website and I just downloaded it, and they gave me a really bad version. So like, hey, here's an idea: distribute a good version, and then your version won't be considered bad in like the public eye. So, how's that? Does that answer your question? Um, uh, yeah, I went to their website. I downloaded a really bad version, and that's the experience that I'm speaking from. It sounds like you guys think that it's better now, but I assure you, it was awful back then. So, anyways, yeah. On a lighter note, yeah, I get sassy from time to time. Right, so yeah, I proved out this pipeline the other day, and it was totally working, but now it doesn't want to resize conveniently. So I guess I'll just have to do it manually. Ugh, dirty, 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 dirty. Uh, anyways, so let's open that in this, I guess. Uh, yeah, I'll probably just do it double size, I'll just do it right in Paint.net. I think that's like the least objectionable of all of the possible options that I've come up with so far. All right, so where am I going? Oh yeah, to the folder that I have it saved in. Adventure 0. All right, so let's clean up all this junk. Pen tool, or actually, yeah, first let's do this. Delete that, delete that, delete that, and now let's, what, how did this terrible, this is ridiculous. I don't know what scaling algorithm makes his shoe, like the front of his shoe, like, just solid gray. That's ridiculous. I don't even remember what it was supposed to look like. But I guess I'll just have to figure it out again. Oh yeah, eraser tool. Oh, not soft eraser, hard eraser. I guess, I don't know. I'll just use this to erase. It's good. Oh, no. Why does backspace do that? I don't know. Anyways, alright, so, where's my color? Oh, I want a palette. Is this not gonna... Can I do... Oh, good, there's a palette. Oh, thank goodness. For a second I was thinking, oh no, what if there's not a palette? Alright. So this is dumb. If anyone's inclined to point out how dumb this is, you are exactly correct. This is super dumb. No! Oh, God! Oh! Sorry. I'm being a little bit overdramatic. Just a little bit, though. Because this is pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Alright. Oh gosh, why did it do such a bad job of scaling it, I wonder? Like, how confusing is it to keep the solid white, and keep the solid black, solid black? Is that a really confusing concept? That's really confusing, I guess. I'm scaling it up by literally 200%. Literally. There's a certain exactness there that one might notice. Alright, whatever. What is KRITA? Krita? Alright. Yeah, I'll add this to the... I try not to spend too much time like just looking at things on stream, so I'll check that out later. But it seems cool. Thank you for the tip. Alright. Doop. Oh yeah, so Never Midnight. I'm sorry to disappoint, but we're not going to be coding much because we're making pixel art. But that's a part of game dev too. Apologies. Because we're making really bad pixel art. If we were making really good pixel art, that'd be cool. But oh yeah, so the reason I tried to resize it in Paint before moving it over to Paint.net is I know Paint.net comes up with all that like crufty artifact stuff. I was thinking, like when I tried it the other day, Paint at least didn't come up with all that crufty artifact stuff. So, anyways, this time it did, and it sucks, and I am disappointed. Well, I also so the thing about Pygame is that I also don't trust Pygame to scale correctly. In fact, of all of these things, I'm fairly certain Pygame is going to have the worst, most artifact